Hey there, Noble. It is Mr. Wilbur. It is Monday, April 6th. And first, can we talk about what a beautiful weekend it was? I hope you all got outside. I got outside. Man, I needed it too. After all those rainy days, it was downright soul restorative. Right, Ms. Nori? She got the zoomies. So here we are, it's your morning announcements, and yet again I have been sent no morning announcements. Who needs them? That's what I say. We have plenty to talk about. But first, let's mix things up a little bit and dive right into our word of the day. Brought to you by Mr. Parr. This week's words of the day are all different styles of painting. My wife painted that. Today's word is impressionism.
Impressionism is a style of painting that started in France during the late 1800s. Typically features small brushstrokes, an emphasis on light, open composition, and an intent to portray overall impressions rather than focus on detail.
Examples include, really forgive me if I mess up these pronunciations, Claude Monet, Pierre-Auguste Renoir, and Mary Cassatt. Cassatt? Not confident on that one at all. Use it in a sentence! The Impressionists left us some of our most treasured works of art. Speaking of art, not last Wednesday, but the Wednesday before, can't believe we've done this many video announcements. I asked you all to send me some song recommendations, and a bunch of you came through. I got playlists, songs, I got YouTube links. So here we go. Here's our first, possibly only, possibly one of many, clueless old guy music reviews. The very first song I was sent on Wednesday was the song Loud and Heavy by Cody Jinks.
PC, it's always rolling. It don't stop rolling.
Now, I'll be the first to say that I don't listen to a lot of country. I've been known to dabble on occasion, but in general it does not speak to me. But I must say I do appreciate the song. There's a purity to the countryness of the production. There's not a whole lot of bells and whistles. There aren't any weird electronic hip-hop parts. Boy, I'm trying to find a way to say this without trashing on other country songs. The things that tend to bother me are not present in this song. There's a lack of pandering. There's no references to alcohol, which is something that really bugs me in songs. Moving on, I received a lot of emails containing the group Baby Metal.
You gotta check out Baby Metal. You'll love this playlist. Baby Metal's in the playlist. Mr. Wilbur, have you heard of Baby Metal?
Yes, I have heard of Baby Metal. If you have not heard of Baby Metal,
Baby Metal is a group from Japan. They are on the forefront of a new genre of metal called kawaii metal. Kawaii metal mixes the genres of heavy metal and Japanese idol music, sometimes called J-pop.
the results sound like this. And you know, I kind of want to hate it, but I kind of can't hate it. But the riffs are sick. The melodies are infectious. Let me put it this way. I don't get any sustenance out of it. It's like candy. It won't sustain you if you're hungry, but it's fun and it's tasty. And last, I got recommended a group I have never heard of before called Broadside. They're just a straight up modern pop punk band, and they're kinda awesome. They sound exactly like The Story So Far, if you've ever listened to The Story So Far. I like it. So yeah, all three of those artists are in this week's Wilbur's Weekly Jams. I know I said I would update that every Monday, and then I didn't last week because, frankly, I forgot. Speaking of music, the music world suffered a huge loss last week, and our own Mr. Rose wanted to address you all about this loss, so here he is.
Good morning. Last week, a man named Bill Withers died at 81 in 1972 when I was 10 years old. He published a song, or released a song, called Lean on Me. And the words are, applicable for any time, but I think perhaps even now. So with apologies to Bill Withers, because I'm not any kind of singer in any way. Here's a little bit of Lean on Me. We all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm going to need somebody to lean on. Very relevant right now.
It's a huge loss. And I agree, it is incredibly relevant today. So let's lighten the mood a little bit with some history. This day in history. In 1930, a day that will live on in infamy either as a triumph or a travesty, the Hostess Twinkie snack cakes were invented by James Jimmy A. Dewar at the Continental Baking Company in Chicago. And that's it for today, so at this point, please rise and... Oh! You thought I was gonna forget! You know, Miss Minuti thought I was going to forget. She thought she was safe. That's right, it's Mrs. Minuti's birthday today. There's no way we're not gonna sing happy birthday to her. So you should already be standing because I just did the pledge fake out. So now, with gusto and with feeling, please sing along with me and sing happy birthday to Ms. Minuti. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mrs. Danielle Minuti. Happy birthday to you. Staff, keep reminding me of birthdays, please. In the meantime, and for real now, please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, that's it for me. Have a great week, and as always, stay noble knights.